name's Anne Lim, and I chair the South East Midlands Local Enterprise Partnership. And I also work with the LEP network, so that's all the LEPs, on raising the profile of skills and employment. I think it's a great time to be in skills and employment, because I think over the next 5 years there's a real chance to reshape the system and to make vocational and professional technical education occupy the stage on the same ground as the academic university route that we all hear so much about and know about. And here's why I think it's a great time. First of all, the leadership of this sector, as we've seen at this conference today, is more mature, it's confident, it's outward looking, and it's prepared to go into partnership with people like the local enterprise partnerships to make something really happen at a national and at a local level. The second reason to be cheerful is that we have a government now that is determined to take a new strategic direction. It's localism, it's devolution. And we are at the beginning of that government, so we can help shape that policy decision to devolve. We don't have to accept what they want. We can be working with them in partnership to get the right kind of devolution. What interested me about the speeches and the discussion this morning was that the idea of some form of commissioning at a local level for services was a given. And actually what we need to do now, if that is the case, is make sure we get the best of a national system that will keep some control and public accountability of public funds for apprenticeships or for any other kind of training, and yet at the same time devolves the decision making, the prioritising, the meeting of those local needs to the local authorities and to the local businesses which together form the LEPs. I think there's a lot of evidence, finally, that the policy direction and the leadership can work together in harmony and can really grasp this nettle. I know from working in the business community with the CBI, with the FSB, with the Chambers of Commerce, all represented on my LEP board, and indeed working with local publicly elected leaders, that they genuinely nowadays want to work together in the interests of meeting the needs of their local economies, but that together those economies of course make up the whole of the United Kingdom or England, Wales, Northern Ireland. But in England, obviously, we're looking at the local enterprise partnerships. So there's a real chance to get those people around the table and to build on the partnerships that have already been formed and get that right mix of skills in the interests, ultimately, and this is the critical and my final point, in the interests of serving the individual needs of learners and employers.